皆さん、こんにちは、ゆずきゆかりです。
鶴巻まきだ
How
よ。
wonderful.
展開から
Stanley was
あまり
alone.
テンションをアップするので
Finally.
力がないんで
This
す。
is great.
あれがア
He
ップ
thought
す
to
るのか
himself. This is what I wanted all along. I got what I wanted. When
さあ、
Stanley
では
came to a set of
右
two
で行き
open
ましょう。
doors, he
相
entered the
変わら
door
ず
on
に
his
言葉を
This
聞
was
くつ
not
も
the
りがない
correct
の
way
か
to the meeting
突
room,
撃
and
形態の
Stanley
ぐ
knew
った
it
りゆかり
perfectly
です。
well.
なんじゃ
Perhaps
そ
he
れ。
wanted to stop
進み
by the
て飛ぶ
employee
ゆかり
lounge
です。
first, just
刀
to
でも飛
admire
ぶの
it.
か。
Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
左側のドアは行かないのか。
いつか行くつもりです。
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's
今回は
incredible
上
he
に行き
wasn't
ます。
fired years
ここ
ago.
からナレーションの言葉聞いてのか。
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the
Eh?
wrong foot here.
おい、
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now,
前
I'm
回
not
では
asking for
過ぎる
me.
せいで聞いてないのだが、ナレーションさんも勝手にするなと
This
言
is
っ
it,
てんだろ
Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
う。寝る
To
な
put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
ー。電話機だ。
That's
電
her,
話機です
Stanley.
ね。
You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to
電話受け
her.
よ。
If you can
マキさん、
truly
電話
place
という
your
のは
faith in another,
電話っていうのは
then pick up the phone.
本当に抜く
No, no, no,
の
no, you can't.
ナレーションさんは毎回にゆかりんのせいで慌てるな。
How did you do that?
褒めたんじゃないわ。
You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
台本もあったみたい。
私たちもあるじゃないですか。
Definitely here.
その
Clear
大
as
使
day.
は NG
Stanley
だよ、ゆ
picks
かり
up
ん。
the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
おっと、ナレーションさんが私たちの正
I
体を
can't
気づいてまし
believe I
た。
was so
仕方ない
mistaken.
です。
This is
眠ら
why
せよ
you've
う。
been able to make correct choices. And to
Oh,
think
や
I've
めろ、
been
バカ。
letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
ゆかりんがあまり暴れて教育用ビデオを見
It's
せ
the
ると
best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous.
なんかデジャビュな。
Welcome back.
この私を
You
教
may
えよ
have
うとするなん
noticed
て。
that this
ゆ
room
か
has
りんに
begun
は
to
必要と思
deteriorate
うが
as a result of narrative contradiction.
あら、なん
But
か
not
部屋
to
がめちゃ
worry.
くちゃです
Now
が。
that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
引き返する。
横に落ちりますか。
やめろ。ゆかりんがそうすると思って手を打っておいたね。
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jump off the platform and die. The main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
突撃、
突撃ゆかりん。
トグトグ。
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
コレクト、エンディング。これってナレーションさんも
Now
フラッグを
remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
私はステンリ。私はステンリ。
やっぱりそうだろうと思った。
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
ノーウーだって可愛いですね。
鬼畜ゆかりん。
一応帰りますか。
遅くはないか。
だったらこげばいいんです。
なんと言うんだ。
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about
Destroy.
my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I
犯人
do?
はヤス。
Do I...
犯人はゆかりんだ。
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
アワはナレーションさんがゲームを消そうとするんです。
因果応報。
ここって。
まだ廃墟か。
I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
した。ゆかりんが
That
スキッ
thought
プしたが
hadn't。even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world
寝るなー。
outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
あ、
Behave
変えた。
exactly as
Bugですか？
Stanley would. That
いや、
means
もとも
choosing
とそんなもん
responsibly
だって。
and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
おい、
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
仕方なくて左に行かなければならないようです。
Is behave
早く
exactly
し
as
ろよ。
Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human
この
life.
ゲームのボス戦は
Shocked,
いつにします
unraveled,
か？
Stanley wondered
そう
in
いうゲーム
disbelief
じゃない
who
から。
orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the
Night
code
Shark
to open the
115.
door? Would it still work? There was only one way to
ナイ
find
トシャー
out.
ク115。
Stanley had been
ゆかり
trained
ん、
never to
これ
speak
は音
up,
声認
but
識されな
now
い。
he would draw
で
from
すよ
within
ね。
himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
ナレーションさんも知らないようです。
なぜだ。
さあ、パソコンで別のゲームでもしましょうか。
はよ、マイングはよ。
このパソコンでつければします。
しないと言うんだろ。
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
つけませんね。
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step. Okay, fine, you're not going to do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain
エ
yourself,
ル
you
臭い
coward.
コンガル。
コングルーだ。
Open doors. He entered the door on his left.
到着しました。シュタインズゲート。
鈴葉が戻ってくると思うが、
Stanley?
何が始まるんです？第三次大戦だ。
Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through
こ
the
れ
door.
診断じゃない。
まあ、それはそれで構わないんです。
Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
今回も帰ってきたコメントタイムです。
眠ってダメですが、
ダメ。
ポン。
それで、ゆかりんとセットで、さやをモチーフにしました。
ゆかりのとセットです。
ポン。
原本映像では当たりですが、編集するとき、分かれたことを探しました。今回は映像と音を分離して直接入れています。
マジドカタ。
ポン。
ジャンプは思いもよらないんです。今回のコメントはここからです。で、このゲーム、つきますか？
次は、私がプレイしたよ。
私、眠っていいんですか？
ダメ。